Hey YouTube, I'm back again. My camera is an idiot and stopped recording, but it happened like right when I looked at it, so picking up where we left off. Anyway, we just put this valve back together. It's now in one piece again. This valve, also in one piece again, so what do we do now? We're gonna put it back together. Let's start by, on this horn anyway, I'm gonna clean this off. This usually gets pretty nasty with like a bunch of valve oil and slide grease and stuff. Clean that off. Let's get out my slide grease. This is Hetman. I don't have any ultra pure slide grease. I probably should. You want to stick with one brand because all of the stuff will work with each other if you do that. I don't think this is horrible, but it would be a good idea. Get the slide grease on this guy. Get some nice even coverage. I'm using slide grease on that because you want that tube also to seal. If it doesn't, then you're going to have air leaking between first and second valve, and you don't want that. So now, carefully put these two together. Nice. Line this up. Get this screw in here. There's a little bit of wiggle room on this, so you don't want to like put this in the with the wrong dimension. There we go. I'm not going to tighten this yet because it might change when I put in tuning slides. We got our F attachment tuning slide right here. The valve, I think, is now open. I don't have the arms on yet. Ooh, there's some nasty on this. Let's get that off. Ooh, lots of nasty right there. Cool. So yeah, also clean out your attachment tuning slides, but hold off on that for now. Put this on. My problem that I have with this particular instrument is that this tube on top is free floating. It doesn't actually, it's not soldered to anything, so I can just take it off. When I put this on, it wants to scoot this way on this tube, and I don't want to let that happen. Here we go. It's on. Yes, the valve was open or it would have just popped. There's oil and stuff everywhere. My hands are super nasty. That's part of the gig when you do this. Cool. Still haven't tightened the screw, but that's okay. Some stuff on my fingers here. So let's pop on those levers again. This is the second valve. We'll do this one first. So basically what I'm doing is I'm filling up the little cup for the ball joint with this stuff, so it has lots of lube in it. I'm going to pop that back on nice and carefully. There we go. You want to make sure that's on all the way. You can actually put these on like halfway and then they'll just pop off later. It won't work very well if you do that. Again, fill this one up. It's popped on, and then I also want to fill up the other ones. Make sure they have plenty of lube, which they do because I kind of just did this. And now these are working beautifully. Yay, look at that. Cool, so let's continue the reassembly. The bell is first. I'll put this on nice and carefully, and I'm going to not screw anything down because I have to put the tuning slide on. Make sure everything lines up. This horn, of course, has no crazy tight tolerances like a Shires or Edwards would have. So there's a little bit of wiggle room in every dimension. Tighten those down just a little bit. And then tighten this one also just a little bit. And ta-da! I have a horn with oiled valves, clean valves, and is ready to go. Of course, this disassembly / reassembly is going to be different if you have any kind of factory instrument, including a factory Bach, which this is not. So just so you guys know, it's going to be a little bit different. Again, required tools, you're probably going to need a screwdriver. I only need this for one tiny little step. Valve oil, ball joint oil. You don't need this. Slide grease, I use it in a couple steps. Sometimes I will completely redo all of my slides, but I didn't do that today. You need some kind of disposable thing, probably. I use this for my fingers after I'm done also. And then I prefer a nice rag to get the valves and all that kind of stuff. I would also use this to clean off any tuning slides. And I didn't have to do that today a whole lot. So there you go, guys. This is the reassembly video. I already showed you guys the disassembly video and the cleaning. See you guys next time.